What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here to come in as promised for a live training tonight. So I'm excited to see you guys. I didn't do a live this past weekend, so I will be doing them probably every other weekend. So I've definitely missed you guys, but I really appreciate all of the comments and the feedbacks and you guys sharing my page, because I want to help as many people as possible. So I appreciate you guys helping out with that. So I'll give you guys a second to pop in, but if you're watching this right now, you are on the replay probably, so drop a 2 in the comments. If you're watching this live, go ahead and put 1. If you're new and you have never seen any of my videos before, maybe somebody on your team tagged you, you're thinking, who is this girl? Go ahead and put new in the comment so I can introduce myself to you, connect with you. And if you share this, which I encourage you to do because this can definitely help your teammates, it can help anybody that you work with. It can be just such great advice for those that are new or those that are struggling with recruiting. So go ahead and share it and put shared in the comments, and I will shout you out for that. And also tag your team, because even if you share it onto your team page, they don't always see that, but if you tag them in it, it will specifically pop up in their notifications no matter what. So let's dive in. So we're gonna talk about posture. I'm sure you've heard this term before if you've done any kind of training before. But a lot of times people don't really know what it is or understand it. So I want to break it down for you guys, and I also want to give you examples of what to do, what not to do, and we'll go through some different scenarios, okay? So when I first started, when I became a network marketer, I'm coming up on a year, end of March, which blows my mind. Some of you might have saw my post this morning. It just really is amazing. And I was horrible when I first started. Just horrible. I was so desperate and just over the top and just salesy. It was ridiculous. I think back to some of the text messages I sent out to my friends and they probably thought I was crazy. So if you have ever done that before, go ahead and put a sad face in the comments or hit the sad button where there's the hearts and the likes. Go ahead and hit the sad button, because I want to know who has gone through that, if you guys can relate to this, because let's face it, it's pretty common. So if you've ever felt like you just were really trying really hard and you didn't feel maybe as confident as you wanted to. Now, as my skills developed and as I really worked on my daily mindset, which is really important, and if you don't have a daily mindset practice or have no idea what I'm talking about, please watch my other videos on this page. They're all under the videos tab on this page. Please go through them and find the ones that talk about mindset, because that is the #1 key to my success in this last year, is the daily mindset practices that I've implemented and that I adopt. So as those things got better, my skill sets got better and my daily mindset practices improved and became consistent, my posture completely changed. I'm an absolutely new person. I'm totally different how I approach my business, and you guys can have that too. So what is posture, first of all? Basically, it's the place that you come from when you are approaching somebody about your product, your business, your opportunity, your company. Even if you're sharing an update in your news feed, the posture is where you're coming from. So imagine a posture just like when you were a kid. Your mom always said sit up straight. My mom never really said that, but I know that lots of other people say that their mom said that. And you can have 2 different postures. You can have a posture where you are hunched over, you look pretty insecure, not confident, you're just kind of like this. And that's obviously not a strong posture. Hi, Leanne. Thanks for hopping on. I've missed you. Thanks for taking care of my girls. If you guys don't know, Leanne is amazing, and my girls go to her preschool. And I was late today, and she got them dinner because she's amazing. So just throwing it out there. So her posture is probably very confident. So then we have another posture, and the posture is, imagine you are standing up straight. Think of, railroad posture. Okay, you're just standing up straight. You're tall, shoulders are back. That is confident posture. Okay. So the difference is how you come across in your business is based on the place that you come from. Okay, I'm going to give you guys some examples so you really understand this, because honestly, you're going to grow your business so much quicker when you have posture. Okay, you might have to fake it till you make it, which is the beauty of social media, because you can do a lot on Messenger and through your posts and things like that. But you really, really have to come from a place of posture. So let me give you guys some examples. The first one is on social media. So on social media, this is what I don't want to see from you guys. And I'll tell you why. I don't want to see you guys doing join my business. I just made $500 and I'm looking for 2 more people on my team. Or I'll see this sometimes. I need blank, blank, blank to reach my goal. Join my business, okay? That is not having posture at all. You might attract people, but you have to think about the type of people you're attracting. They're gonna turn around and do the same thing. So that's people who are more looking for a quick buck, right? And again, you might disagree and it might be working for you, but generally speaking, I've found that this does not work. And the way I know is I look at everybody's profiles all the time. I'm completely obsessed. And you'll notice if they put a picture of a quote or their kids, they'll get 10, 20, 30, 40 likes, maybe half a dozen comments. On these type of posts where they say, join my business, I just made all this money and look how awesome I am in my company, they'll get maybe a couple likes and no comments. Okay, you can tell a lot by how your audience reacts to your post, okay? That is not having posture. Posture on social media with your posting might be where you celebrate the success of people on your team. And you might say, oh wow, we just wrapped up a great month. I'm so proud. I had, a handful of girls on my team that ranked up. I'm just blown away. I'm so proud. This is such a blessing and amazing opportunity. You're confident, you're proud, you're happy. You're not saying what company, you're not saying join my business, right? You're celebrating the success of your team. People see that and they want to be a part of that. When you think about posture, you guys, I want you to think of attraction. People are attracted to that is similar to them and what they want. If you come off positive and confident and you have posture on social media, you're going to attract the right people onto your team. If you don't have posture and you come off kind of desperate and things like that, you're going to attract people that are going to be like that as well. And that's not what you want, obviously. Now for prospecting, an example would be where you're gonna basically prospect anybody with a pulse. Now, when I was new, I admit I was like that. When I got into social media, where I got through my warm market, I started venturing out onto social media, I would have recruited anybody. I actually have somebody that I recruited and I regret recruiting because I wanted anybody on my team. I was just like, I need more people. I want anybody on my team. The person turned out to be so high maintenance, such a burden. I spent so much time with that person, and I'm all about training and investing in people, as you guys know. It was ridiculous. The amount of time I spent wasted. It was completely wasted time because I was not coming from a place of posture. I was coming from a place of desperation, right? So what you can do for prospecting when you want to come from a place of posture is you're going to want to go and you're going to want to find out about that person. Go on their profile page, go see their pictures, go see if they are posting spammy stuff all over their page, or do they have that attraction marketing going? And even if they don't understand attraction marketing, what does their profile look like? How do they come across? The most important thing I do when I'm looking at somebody I'm looking to prospect is I ask myself, do I want people like that on my team? Is that the type of team I'm building? Because you guys, I'm building a legacy business. I'm building an empire, okay? I'm building something I'm going to be working at and having for years and years to come, okay? You never know what the future holds, obviously, but that's my intention. I am not looking to bring on people to help me grow my business for a month and they quit. I'm looking for people who are like-minded like me. They're passionate, they're driven, they're willing to work hard. For me personally, I am drawn to working with moms just because I'm a mom. Doesn't mean you have to be a mom to follow me and for me to help you, right? These tips are for moms and not moms. But for me, that's what I'm drawn to and that's what I look for, and those are the type of people that I recruit. So look at those prospects, and when you're prospecting, it's not anybody with a pulse. I want you to narrow it down and I want you to be mindful because let's face it, there's 2 billion people on Facebook. You have lots of choices, so why not be picky? Why not come from a place of posture? Instead of coming across like, oh my God, I need so many people. And this is really hard when you haven't, thanks for sharing, Leanne. This is really hard when you haven't reached your first rank yet. I get it. You're just like, I need people. I'll do anything. But again, I want you to be thinking long-term, okay? If you think of long-term, it really will help take the blinders off and it will help you look at it objectively. And remember, this is a business, okay? So you wanna make smart business decisions. My last tip, well, then I have like a side note, but closing, okay? When you're closing somebody, this is what not to do. Do not hold on to the outcome. This is something that has been so hard for me to work on because I just want good things for everybody. I want them. I can see it. I can see in my mind their potential. I've always had that gift. I can see in others what they cannot see. And I can see it so clearly in how it can change their life, and I just want it for them so bad, but I have to let go of the outcome. So it's still something that I struggle with, and I'm sure you can identify. And comment posture, put posture in the comments if you've ever struggled with the outcome, where you're just so held onto it. You're like, oh, you have a conversation going. Maybe you shared your opportunity. Maybe you got in a 3-way call. Maybe you sent them a video and you're like, oh my God, I want them to join so bad. I want them to join. They're going to join. You keep checking your messages. Okay, put posture in the comments if you've ever done that before, because I bet all of you have done it if you're not admitting it. So remember, if it's meant to be, it will be. You have got to let go of the outcome. Just by, I understand. Just by holding onto that posture, you guys, you're kind of squeezing the energy out of it and you're not letting it happen. And I don't want you to beat yourself up, but my bet is when you have really held onto the outcome really, really tight, it might not have worked out for you. So I'm going to encourage you to let the outcome go. Do whatever you have to do. If that means you make a rule to yourself, when you are communicating back and forth, I will not respond first. I'm not going to go back after I've already responded, which I have a prospecting workshop on that if you guys need more scripts and stuff. But let's say they responded, you responded, and then you ask them a question and you're in the closing process and they don't respond. I'm going to challenge you, don't go back again and say, did you have any more questions? Okay, that's not coming from a place of posture. I want you to think of this way. Okay, this should be your take-home tip. Close your eyes and imagine yourself a year from now. You have reached the highest rank in your company. Now, if you're like, there's no way, I can't. Whatever your 1-year goal is, imagine you're there and you have a team of at least 1,000 people. Because a year from now, you all should be there. Hopefully. If not, you're going to have hundreds. You have hundreds of people on your team, maybe thousands. And you are making the money you want to make. You are making those 6 figures if that's what you want. You've quit your full-time job if that's what you want. Okay, you're there. And somebody wants to join your business and you're really busy. You've got a huge team to take care of, right? You have events. You have travel booked. You have company trips you've earned, but you're traveling for your family. You're traveling to go see your team. You're busy, okay? Your phone is blowing up all the time because you're so busy. And you're having a conversation with somebody about joining your business. Do you think you would go back again and say, oh, one more thing, I forgot to add this. The compensation plan's awesome. You wouldn't do that. You would absolutely not do that. You would come from a place of, I'm amazing. I'm a rock star. I've built an incredible company that I'm proud of. I have an amazing team. I love working with them. They love working with me. I'm a freaking awesome leader. And you would be lucky to be on my team. I hope you jump on board because I think you'd be awesome. But I'm really busy. I've got a lot of other things going on. So you know how to get a hold of me. That is where you would come from if you let yourself go there in your mind. And that's how you have to come across now. It's acting as if you pretend you're already that. Put your title in there when you're communicating. I do that all the time. If your title is Associate Market Builder, if you're with the same company I'm with, or your yellow status or diamond, whatever, I don't know all the different terms, put that in there. It has posture when you put that in there. Okay, I want you to be thinking bigger than you're thinking now, especially if you're at the beginning stages of your business. Act as if, okay? Act as if it's a year from now and you have this team. Don't come off desperate, okay? So when you're closing, you're not convincing them. There's no convincing, you guys. Please take my word for it. I have convinced too many people in the past to join the business, and guess what? They didn't do anything. And it's annoying, right? We've all been there before. Do not convince people. You want people who want this bad. If they want it as bad as you want it, they're going to be your runners, or they're going to be a great team member, and they're going to build an awesome business. Okay, that's what you want. Just don't push them into it. Let them pick for themselves. And don't do the, they call it the network marketing FU. I hate to say that language, sorry. But if somebody doesn't, because this is important that you end properly. If they don't want to join your business, don't say, okay, fine. Well, I guess you don't want to make money and change your life. Okay, don't end it like that. That's not posture. Posture is, no problem. That's great. Let me tell you a little bit about the product and see if that's something you'd like to try in the meantime. And maybe you can point me in the right direction of anyone you know that would be interested. Get a referral, okay? It's a different place of posture. The last part of posture is Facebook Live. So I'll finish with that. If you don't have posture on Facebook Lives, and I've looked back at my very first ones I used to do on my blog page, and my posture, it was a little questionable, and that was a long time ago. So if you don't have posture on Facebook Lives, everything we're talking about should help with that. And I also have a Facebook Live workshop tomorrow night. I'm actually closing registration tonight at midnight. So if you're watching this, today is the 12th, February 12th. Comment Facebook Live workshop in the comments if you want me to get you the link. You have to register. As soon as you see it, register if you want to do it. I have posture with it, so I'm happy if you join. If not, no worries. But it's there for you if you want, because I want to help you have posture on social media, and I want to help you reach more people and get your message out. So that workshop, put Facebook Live in the comments, or yeah, Facebook Live workshop. I'll get you the link. You have to register tonight, and I'm closing it. It's tomorrow night, but you can get the replay. So if you can't attend live, you'll get the recording for live, all that good stuff. And then also, I'm really excited because my boot camp is opening up. I know you guys have heard me talking about this, but it's so close. So I'm putting everything together, hopefully at the latest Wednesday. I will open up. If you've already attended my workshops, you get first dibs. I will send an email out to everybody in my workshop list. You get first registration, and I'm taking 30 people. And I have almost 200 people on my wait list. So I'm going to open it up. 30 people get to do the boot camp. If you don't know what I'm talking about, want more info, put boot camp in the comments. But what it is, it's a 6-week small group coaching program. I've had a lot of people asking me about one-on-one coaching, and I just can't do it right now because of my time restraints, but I can do some small group coaching. So I'm going to take 30 of you through 6 weeks of everything I've done to create my presence on social media, and it's going to be amazing. I'm really excited about the content. I've worked really hard on it, and I really want to help you guys. So that's that. That's all I have for you guys. I'm actually going to head over to my personal page. If you guys want to follow me over there, I'm going to be talking about my daily activity tracker. It's in here. Yeah, get ready. It's happening. So come on over there if you want to. Otherwise, I'll probably share it onto this page tomorrow. Okay, so thanks for watching, you guys. So good to see you. Have a great night, and I'll hopefully see you in a minute on my other page. You're welcome. Bye.